Alright, so I've been looking through like cantrip lists and things, and a lot of them are dumb. Uh, and I mean the list themselves, not just the cantrips, although the cantrips are dumb. Uh, for whatever reason, a lot of lists don't divide out cantrips and level 1 spells, uh, which is the opposite of what you should be doing. But maybe it's because it's kind of hard to find the divide sometimes. But cantrips themselves are dumb because a lot of them overlap and do the same thing as each other. Because, like, produce flame and control flame, I would say just lightly combine those together so you can lightly control a single flame that you produce. But it would be a touch activated thing to produce it, and you could only control it if you were in 10 feet of it. Uh, Put in some specification that you can like dried wood or something, light dried wood, and call that one spell instead of splitting it into two. Or uh, something like encode thoughts. There's no real way to know when someone's going to be trying to steal your thoughts. And all the versions I saw don't last super long. The one I'm looking at now says 8 hours. Most of the other ones I saw like a turn or something. Or instantaneous, lasting for an hour. Which isn't terrible, but most people don't know when your thoughts are going to be right ahead of time, and I don't know that I've ever actually seen that used in a game. Uh, don't do that. Or there's the ever fun mending, which can be a very strong, powerful spell, depending on what you can get your DM to define as an object. Uh, Zeba Shaw has a thing about that that's I think is pretty fun. Maybe I'll link that. But Sapping Sting and like some of the like graphs or like hand based fire attacks, I think should be bundled together and uh, kind of simple version of the chromatic diamond thing. I don't remember what it's called right now. But effectively, you either decide or roll, depending on your DM, what type of. Bless you. Sorry. You would either roll or predetermine with your DM like how you're going to figure out what type of damage you do. Make it so this one doesn't require a material component, and set it up instead so that it's based off of something like the caster's will, which is just what you and your DM decide, and your environment. Because I would say it would be a lot harder if you do something like a roll to get a frost in a volcano, even though that might be what you want. Maybe we'll expand upon that later, or maybe I won't. Thank you for listening, if anyone's even been listening.